hug, love you. What's up, fam? Good official morning. We have had quite the morning here thus far. We woke up this morning right around 5 o'clock. Oh, don't be snoozing. Shoot, I need to charge my car. We woke up this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, drove 3 hours south. We're currently in like the Fresno area, which, fun fact, I was actually born in Fresno. But we have a total of 6 soccer games this weekend and they're all over the place. This one is 3 hours away. Landon's game right now is at the same time and that one's like an hour and a half away. So we are tag teaming, divide and conquering. I'm actually gonna stop. Landon has another game this afternoon, so I'm gonna go straight from here to that game and cross my fingers and hope that I make it. On top of that, my car is now about to die. I hope there is, oh gosh, the last thing I need is my car to die. Ooh, I'm kind of far. Okay, 15 minutes. I'll make it. I actually can't charge now because then I won't see the game. So we're gonna have to wait for that after. I know the boys are gonna be hungry afterwards. Anyway, we did bring one of the boys' friends and slash teammates with us because sometimes carpooling is just necessary for these far away games, especially when they have siblings and whatnot. But oh my gosh, I need a nap. I freaking injured myself. I think if it's what I think it's from, it was maybe a year or two ago. I'm pretty sure it was from lifting weights wrong. I just suddenly had this like shooting pain down my back one time when I was deadlifting. So anyway, a few months later, I went and got that pre-nuvo scan done where it shows, you know, everything that's like going on in your body, and it showed that I had not one but 2 slip discs or like bulging discs, and one of them was in fact that spot that was bothering me, but it wasn't like super bad or anything. It would just flare up occasionally when I like did certain things. So anyway, I don't know what I did, but all of a sudden last night it started hurting so excruciatingly, and I haven't done anything different this week. I haven't injured myself, and I'm not lifting weights like I was back when I injured it. So I don't know what happened, but then sleeping on it, waking up this morning, I was in so much excruciating pain down my back just to then sit 3 hours in the car driving. And you guys, I am not well. Like my back hurts so bad. I took medicine before I left, but I cannot even like sit on my bottom right now. It hurts so bad. It hasn't hurt this bad, I think, since it happened. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna need more meds, but I'm currently waiting on one of my friends to drop her son. I was gonna drive her back to her car because we are having trouble finding the field, but I think we found it. Hey, are you still back there? Did you guys find it?
Because I was running, I was the last man, I was the last attacker, last man, and then he was the last defender. And he's behind me and he trips me. Yeah. And it's yellow, not a red.
I know, that's what everyone
said. The ref said it's all of, said something about the looks. It's not how it looks, it's how it plays, or it's not how it plays, it's at the looks, or something like that. I think it's like not how it plays, it's the looks, or something. That's what he said.
That was his excuse? Yeah. Dang, that's wild. That was a crazy game, but they came out on top 3-1, and all odds against them because...
Yeah, you know I'm the top scorer for EA and MPO.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't even. Dude, you're the top scorer for all.
I went like this. I went like this. When I was off. I went like. It was like I don't want to say anything.
Yes, I think I got him. No, I did get him. I got him for sure. There was a couple where there's an absolute banger. Guys scored an absolute banger with his left foot and recorded it. So we're gonna go see it. But my phone is dead. My car, or my phone is dead? No, it's not dead. It's almost dead.
What's it almost dead to you?
Like 10%. My car is almost dead. Kids are hungry.
Well, my phone's at 10 and her phone's at like 30. She's like, no, I need it. I need it.
It's the key to my car. And it pays for our food. It's our wallet. It's everything. Your phone is life these days. The refs were making some pretty bad calls, and they still...
Pretty bad, really bad.
Really bad calls, according to them. And they still came out on top, so... We're gonna take our car, get some food, and then we have to race back to Landon's game. Landon's game starts at 3, and it's 2 hours away from where we're at right now. It's in Modesto, back to our home ground. Nice, Landon. Oh. We have officially made it back home after a long, long day. I feel like I'm burnt. You're alive. I'm so proud of you. Good job. My babies did amazing today. All of them did so amazing. Are you guys tired?
I'm taking a shower.
Yes, shower. We're gonna do a lot of nothing the rest of the day. Not a lot of nothing. We're actually gonna
chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. I'm just so happy to be home though. You guys, my back is flaring up so much. I took more medicine after 5 hours because it honestly was like leading into a back spasm. I've only had one of those before and it like took me out. Like it almost killed me, you guys. Not actually. So anyway, I'm like, I need to prevent this from happening. I don't know what happened or what, if I just slept on it wrong or why it's so bad today. And then of all days, for it to be the day where I'm stuck in a car for, how many hours was I in a car for today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 hours, I think today. I could have driven to Disneyland with how much I was in the car today. So proud of you, Landon. Landon did some amazing stops. The thing is though, is we have to do that all over again tomorrow.
You said, hey, has she stopped me just a second? Just a second away from all.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Lilia is making her way back home and I just arrived at the airport to go pick her up from her longest flight she's ever taken alone, and she's so funny. I'll have to show you. She's been texting me like on her flight the whole way. It was a 5 hour and 15 minute, I believe, ish flight, and the reason she's flying home. Oh, look, it's right there. I'll play catch up in a second, but the thing is I don't know if I need to pick her up from the gate or from baggage claim. I've learned that different airlines have different rules when it comes to traveling minors, and we pretty much only have experience with Southwest, but she's flying on United this time, and they're a lot more strict, which is good. I just had a question. I am picking up a minor. Do I need to meet her at her gate, or is she good to be met at baggage claim? She's 14.
14?
Yeah.
And you're the designated
Yes.
person to pick her up?
I am.
What flight? The minor
She is coming from Washington, D.C. It's the IAD.
IAD.
Yeah.
Lilia G?
Yep, that's the one. Right. Confirmed that I do need to pick her up from the gate, whereas Southwest, they let you pick them up at baggage claim if you're over, it's either 12 or 13. Checkpoint, garage, baggage claim. Where am I going? I'm going to TSA. Elevator, security. Up. Okay. I think I'm going up. Pretty cool because you get like a boarding pass as per usual. You like check it at the front desk and they give you a boarding pass. You still have to go through security and everything, and then you just walk directly to the gate where you have to like sign off the minor from there, and then you can pick them up and take them on your merry way. You do have to be like the designated pickup person and everything, and it actually costs an extra, it depends on the airline. For United it was like $100 and something, $110, $130, something like that. But I'm so excited to see her. She was on this trip for 3 days. I haven't seen her in 3 days. And I know she had like the time of her life. It was like this convention con thing that she's been wanting to do for so long. Oh, I can see her. Thank you so much.
Did you check a bag?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
down carousel 3, okay?
Perfect. Carousel 3. Got it. Thank you so much.
It's from that show, and she wears this necklace, and then she can transform it into.
She said that they super like babied her on the flight, which I like that. Okay, Carousel 3, but they just were like, did they like feed you?
They asked if I wanted stuff, but I said no because I didn't want human interaction. They're just like, no, thank you.
He just asked me for Taco Bell when you get picked up. Love it. Got her. Did it fit you?
I was tired the whole time.
Yeah.
But like that was the point I like attempted to sleep was literally during the last hour. I spent some of it talking about how much I hate.
That's funny.
No, because like one of her skate friends, and then she was like, hey, by the way, since you still talk to Zane,
Oh,
and then
no.
she's like, yeah. Apparently has said that he wouldn't care if,
Oh.
and like, where do you get that from? Like, how does that even get brought up?
Oh my gosh, T.
That's fun.
So what did she do with that information though? I guess nothing.
She hasn't done anything.
I never really got to debrief with you on that. How did that go?
It was fun.
It was good?
Yeah.
The story of
Oh yeah. that was an experience.
dead. We officially made it back home. What a freaking weekend. We're just laying half dead in bed because that was the craziest weekend, honestly, ever. We had so many games this weekend. So many out of town games. A kid out of state. 6 games, an airplane ride from a kid in another state, cheer practice. Like we had it all, like early and all day.
And a movie date on Friday.
Movie date? What was the movie date?
The boys went.
That was Thursday. Yeah, all the days are blending together. The movies with their friends a few days ago. I just like, this was one of those weekends that I was just dreading for a long time because I knew it was gonna be just, I mean, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., like so early and then very like long days. So I actually don't even know how successful I was in this vlog. I didn't end up, like we had a whole day today before picking up Lilia from the airport, which went really smooth, by the way. But they did make me pick her up from the gate, you know, United does, until you're 15. Southwest is 12? Or is it 13? Yeah, Southwest is 12. So depending on the age, or yeah, depending on the airline, the ages are different. And they just like assign, oh, I was gonna show you my texts from Lilia when she was on the plane. She said, bruh, they're babying me on this flight. I said, oh, how? She said, I have to be the last one off the plane so they can walk me to my parents. And I had to be the last one to get on the flight to begin with so that they could lecture me about airplane stuff. Girl, do you know who I am? Little Miss Fly to Disney every other week. I know how this works. I said, I actually love this as your parent. She goes, I know more than you did in your mid-20s, freaking flight attendant. She's just venting. She would never, ever, ever, ever say this to anybody to their face. In fact, she said all I said the entire flight was thank you and okay. It was a long flight. They made me wear a wristband with a barcode on it. Get me out of here. I said, I approve of all of that. They are taking good care of you. And they try to make small talk, like get away from me. I said, they just love you. I don't want human interaction. She was good though. She said that the flight was great. They treated her great, obviously. She got here successfully. And she has like, one thing I love about her is that she has absolutely no like travel or like flight anxiety. 10 out of 10 would recommend. They take very good care of you. Apparently. It's called Unaccompanied Minor and it's just really interesting. So, and she said, I'm too chicken not to listen though. She said, I think the only words they've heard me say is okay and thank you. They're probably like, this is the easiest job I've ever had. Lilia is the most low maintenance person. Teenager, child, even kid, toddler, baby ever exists. Like having her as my first was so misleading because having multiple, like having some after her, I was like, oh my God, they're not easy. Like she was so easy to take care of. And then I was slapped with twin boys after having like the easiest child. Anyway, this weekend is officially coming to an end for us and holy moly was it the longest weekend ever. That's it for today's videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day and we'll see you in our next video.